So, I want to show you 3 interesting things about this guest house. And one is this amazing view, which we couldn't see yesterday because of the clouds that we were in. But look at this, absolutely amazing. Secondly, is the fact that this guest house seems to be attached to the ground by rocks. It looks like they're a bit worried that their roof might blow away. So they've sort of roped the whole building down to big rocks. Very interesting. Lucky we didn't have a storm last night. And the third interesting thing is the most luxurious toilet that we've ever encountered in Nepal. It's thru-hiked, and yes, it's just a lovely hole in the floor. I won't show you what's down there. So it should be a 6-hour hike to the next campsite. It looks like we're going to be camping again earlier than anticipated. If we went all the way to the high camp of Tashi Labsta, it'd be a 12-hour day. So I assume we're going to camp at the closer campsite, which will take us about 6 hours. It means that our actual Tashi Labsta day of tomorrow will be quite a bit longer, about 3 hours longer than we had thought. But there we go. So, rather a large change of plan today. While we were getting ready to leave the guest house, there was a few rather loud claps of thunder, which sounded quite close. Gave us all a bit of a fright. Then our mountaineering guide, Nima, and the owner of the guest house told us that on the radio they'd heard reports of a big storm in the Kathmandu Valley, which had blown away a few houses, which is rather frightening, and they were saying that could be affecting us as well. We decided to press on and see what it was like, and within about 10 minutes of hiking it started to rain pretty hard. So we took the decision to abort Tashi Labsta for today and try again when the weather improves. Unfortunately, that means hiking all the way back down to Thame, because the guest house owner of the guest house has got to leave tonight and shut up shop. So yeah, we're hiking back to Thame today, which is a pain, which puts us a good 2 days behind schedule at least. That's if the weather improves overnight and we can start again tomorrow. What we'll do is we'll do a long day tomorrow if we can, and go all the way to the campsite, which is what I kind of planned to do yesterday. But there we go, better safe than sorry. Apparently on the other side of Tashi Labsta there's a very steep bit which can be very sort of avalanche prone, so definitely want to avoid that if there's lots of fresh snow. There we go. So overnight we are going to stay at the monastery instead of hiking all the way down to Thame. It's an amazing place, and we were invited into one of their don't really know what to call it, the kind of chanting things they do. They're doing one now, but yeah, we sat in when they were doing the whole shebang. It's quite interesting. Just realised we've been joined by some cows down here. Yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna, I think, go for it. There was I think this whole storm thing that we were worried about didn't really happen. I think we could have quite easily gone to Tashi Labsta today, but we took the safe way out, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, we'll make a break for it tomorrow, and we'll hike all the way to one of the sort of base camps for Tashi Labsta. Not entirely sure which, but should be about 6 hours.